Hey guys, so welcome to another video, and now today, despite what some of you might disagree with me on the whole audio thing connected via wire versus wireless, I'm still gonna stick to my wired methods, and today I'm gonna show you my very favorite sound system, or what you call now home theater system, in my opinion. And I have five actually sound systems, four that I use actively, and one is just on the side there, made by Apex. This one is my go-to system. It's made by Sony. It's a powered subwoofer that has its own amplifier, and it powers the stereo speaker just from the sub itself. It doesn't require a separate plug here or separate for both. Just plug these three here that come with it. Here's the speaker itself, okay? And, or what you would call satellite or whatever. And here's the back, or the I/O, of the Sony system. The model is SONY-HT-CT350. It's quite old. It's, I'm not sure if it's 2009 or 2008, one of those years. And this system, let me tell you, I haven't had a crispier and better sound experience than I've had with this one for so many years. What we have on the back, you have these four HDMI ports. These are three inputs that you can put DVD, BD, satellite, TV, whatever. And there's one output that goes to the TV. It has ARC for controlling stuff on the TV and using one remote. Has the old RCA, we call now analog audio in for CD, DVD, or the TV itself. Here's the auxiliary antenna for the radio. And here's the AM connection for the radio as well. And the other side, you have the DM port that we don't really use. And here are the other speaker optical inputs, digital, what's so-called. And here's the coaxial. And here is our speakers for this one right here that powers them and gives sound to them. Let's connect it. And I'm going to flip it over in a second. Just be patient. And it goes just by colors. Red goes to red, which should be somewhere here. And that's all it is to it. This is all it is to it. And the other connection, obviously, is the power. The subwoofer speaker itself is on the bottom right here. It's quite a strong one. And here it has a fan to keep it cool. I'm not sure if you can see it right here. And pretty much there's not too much going on. And that's one of the reasons I like it. That's quite simple, very simple. And let me flip it on the other side. You'll see my ring light here. Yes, that's what I'm using today. Here are the buttons. Here's the input selector, volume down, volume up, and power. And here are what it has: a system: DTS, Dolby, S-Force, S-Master, HDMI, and just says home theater system HT-CT350. And on the front, we have a small screen. When you turn it on, let me turn it on real quick so you guys can see it. Here is the menu itself. Let me put it this way so the light doesn't take it out for you. And here it is. Let me turn it on. I'm not sure if you can still see that. That's volume, and it went to DVD right now. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let me turn it back around so we can test actual sound itself. And how I'm going to connect it to a small laptop with the HDI. And let me get an HDI cable real quick. Here it is. And now it's connected to our laptop. I used to have the remote for this one, but I have, for the life of me, no idea where I put it. Okay, and it should be quite ready to go. Let me hit just one of the tracks that's not copyrighted because it's mine. And by the way, that scratch style that you heard, it's actually the track itself. Let me put another track. I don't know what good of a job this microphone is doing to show you the true quality level that this speaker system has. But yeah, this is my go-to speaker system that I would suggest if you're looking for quality. You're not looking to have smart features and all that kind of stuff. Yes, it has Bluetooth too, by the way, but it doesn't go beyond that. Don't expect miracles like you might have with a Samsung and all that other stuff that other speakers have developed now, and Sony has newer ones as well, which are really good. But the quality this one has is unmatched from any of the newer ones. And believe me, I like audio, especially good audio, as much as anyone you probably know, or even yourself. And these speakers just deliver it crisp, clear, in the best way possible. The best way possible. They're powerful. You put the volume on max, and this speaker doesn't know how to get hot. So it just goes on and on. And what you can do on it, you can put multiple devices on the back. You just have to switch them with your remote. The only thing it doesn't do is that smart feature I told you before. Let's say you have, in one port, you have a Roku, in the other port, you have an NVIDIA, and in the other port, you have a Xiaomi, let's say, old TV boxes, right? Or a PlayStation, whatever. In the smart ones, like I have the other Samsungs, for example, once you turn on NVIDIA, or you turn on PlayStation, it switches over to that device automatically. This one doesn't do that. On this one, you have to get the remote or click the button here and switch it to that device manual. That is the only drawback that I would say. But the speakers, the drivers inside this device, and the amplifier inside this device, and the sound filter inside this device is unmatched. You are not going to find a better one if you're looking for quality. And I sound like I'm shilling for them. I guess I'm shilling because I like it, but not because they paid me. Obviously, they didn't pay me. If they paid me, they would have paid me to shill for something newer, not something that they discontinued. You don't find this anymore. But I just wanted to show you guys because I felt like I owe you since last time that I bashed Samsung, even though you know that I like Samsung. I'm a Samsung user. I may not be a fanboy because I'm not a fanboy of any company. I'm just going to be honest about that part. I just like companies that do the job right. That's all I care. I don't care about the stamp. But this time happens to be a Sony. Sony delivered with this system. I've had two other Sony systems on the home theater realm of the things, and unfortunately none of them match this one, not even close. So I'm just gonna go on and say, yeah, if you find one of these on eBay or wherever that works good though, and after you know that's not with a smart systems and all that stuff, go ahead and get it. Audio quality is top notch. Absolutely top notch. And with that said, we will see you next time. And no, don't worry about it. The music I played here is mine, so nobody's going to tell you anything if you ever want to repost it somewhere. So don't be scared. And with that said, again, hit that subscribe and like button. Leave a comment what you think. Have you ever had one of these? And let's talk about it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!